everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the first episode of Lycoris Recoil. So, this show, I really don't know much about it at all. I am going into this pretty blind, but it is a show that I wanted to watch, so that is why I'm here. So, let's just jump into it, but because this is my reaction to a first episode, I do kind of have to explain my reaction format, because I did not show the actual anime footage in this video because of YouTube copyright issues that can come of that. What I do show you, though, are subtitles from the show, as well as the timer, so you can get your own copy of the show wherever you can find it, and get it all synced up with my reaction, and then we can watch it together. You know, I basically do a full-length kind of style, rather than the 10-minute highlight style, so if you're okay with that, feel free to stick around. So, I'm about to jump into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, that's good news. What am I looking at over there? Painful accident. And Kuboku. Okay. That's certainly interesting. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely something going on in this world, a little bit different than standard world. Okay, I guess she has a scooter. Yeah, that is quite the sight. Is that a bomb? Yeah, that looks like a very sketchy individual. Okay, well, I guess that was taken care of. Oh, what the hell? Okay, yeah, this is something. I... That apparently is Lycoris Recoil. I'm not sure how to take a lot of that. Easy does it. A drone. And a sniper. Sorry, you're breaking up. Is that Hakiyama Miho? Man, she is beautiful. She looks like an important character. Yeah, I hope you can go fast. Oh god, that is some hardware. Muted, but... I see she's getting into it. Yeah, just death all over the room. Jesus Christ. You know, actually, she looks more like the one girl from Yōkai. I think that's the name of the one show. Yeah. I don't think she appreciated that. And she's obviously an important character, you know. Yeah, sometimes people do get salty about that. They say warm-hearted girls. Okay. First episode, first 5 minutes, we get transferred. Because you're just too much for them to handle. Okay, seems pretty empty. Is that an owl? Don't yell at the TV. You know what, Taki now. I got transferred. The best licorice in Tokyo. Okay, I would not have guessed that. Big dog. Yeah, there she is. Well, that's good. Damn. Yeah, new girl. A surprise. Okay, she's happy about it. Oh. Yeah, she's definitely a friendly type. I don't know if I'd call it an honorable wound, but... Yeah, Chisato is an interesting one. Definitely has a lot of energy. Okay. Nice to meet you. So yeah, I think she's gonna get along just fine with this, with a new partner. I'm gonna need some time to get names down. I know there's Chisato and Taki now. uh, Calling yourself up. Unfortunate. Okay. 1,000. Just... Yeah, it was pretty messy. Ton of the internet. Walnut. Because it's hard to crack, I guess. Okay. Okay, random neighborhood kids. She's like, I did not agree to that. Okay. I'll assume that's good. Yeah, maybe not be so rude. Settle down. Okay, so delivering coffee. Yeah, maybe don't do that. And please don't shoot any of them. Fair question. We really weren't told all that much. Tomato juice. Yeah, quite the variety. How original. Can you hear her sucking on that? And we did see her gun down people earlier in the episode, so. Of course he would. Definitely true. Here's what the context that is. Okay, that's cool. They're like matching. One's trying to give her a rose, the other one's just trying to threaten her with a gun. Sounds about right. I kind of want to see them stitched together. I'm sure that exists on the internet already. I'm not gonna say no to some girl on girl. I'm sure over time she will, change on that. Normally, but
Don't make it miss. Okay, yeah, this definitely goes a lot deeper than I thought then. Sleepover? Okay, we really are going there. Yeah, please don't kill anyone. Yeah, that's basically her. Because she's like a polar opposite of you. Slight misunderstanding. That does look a bit sketchy. Didn't you promise not to kill anyone? Yeah, she's getting into position. Just the bag. And she's without her partner too, so... I'm not sure if she's in a position to answer you. Maybe like backed up on a server or whatever on the cloud. I don't know how this works. Okay. Yeah, definitely want to take out the lights and the wheels. How much ammo does she have? Maybe. And yeah, nice silencer. Okay, yeah, so she definitely does have some backup ammo, okay. Okay, thank God her partner showed up. As she just shoots wildly in the street. Settle down. She did. Yeah, this is, of course, what they would do. Yeah, that really is a concern. I'll teach you to look at me. Oh, wow. She does have pretty good aim. Well, okay, cut that a little bit close. Oh, damn. Oh, that was really cool. Yeah, she's definitely better than she looks, huh? Fucking Yeah, you guys suck. Okay. I did think it looked a little weird, but... Don't be a coward. Well, they technically have lives too, I guess. Even though they're obviously trying to kill her. You know, that's the girl that used you as bait, just so you know.
that name, walnuts. Oh, okay. That's what you get. I mean, she's not wrong. Wow, she has twin tails now, okay. Just be careful about posting on the internet. And of course they immediately do that. On Twitter, it looks like. Yeah, we're more careful than that. I'm not sure that's a customer. Okay, we have a redo. Is she gonna keep the twin tails? And that can't be comfortable. Going to the moon? Our first handhold. Apparently we're gonna go on a shopping trip. Oh, okay. Well, that was the first episode of Lycoris Recoil. I think the episode was called. Okay, that was a lot to take in. Okay. So, yeah, apparently licorice are quite the existence, you know. Anyway, so the first episode definitely has a very interesting setting to it. I mean, very early on we have like the narration and stuff talking about how peaceful and gentle and, you know, whatever that Japan is, as we see these girls just randomly like gun down these people that are about to do crimes. And the idea is that it's not really all that peaceful and, you know, friendly, or what's what I'm looking for, you know, crime-free of a place that they're trying to present it as, but they have these agents called Lycoris that are trying to maintain that illusion, essentially, right? You know, they got their silencers, or just taking out threats before they become big threats, you know, like the bomb never went off, you know, the person was taken care of before that, and they took it away, and stuff like that, right? So basically making sure the place is peaceful as possible, you know, while taking out anyone that could possibly threaten that, right? It's basically the idea here. And the main two girls so far do seem to be Takina and Chisato, right? Takina being like with the DA and being one of those kind of loose cannons, I don't know what you want to call her, right? Because we had this arms deal kind of situation where one of the Lycorises were essentially a hostage, right? And they were getting orders from the higher-ups to be able to, like, you know, stand down, don't do anything, you know, stand by, and all that. And what does Takina do? She glances over there, notices there's a perfectly good unused machine gun just sitting right there, grabs it and just guns them all down. You know, saving Erika, right, the Lycoris, and which you would think that one girl would be happy that Erika got saved, but apparently because there was potential of her getting shot too, that was a good enough reason to not only not be grateful for the help, but also to punch Takina. So yeah, I didn't like that girl very much on that basis. You know, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. You know, the fact that she saved her life should count for something, you know, at least prevent the punch part. Obviously, the higher-ups would be upset because, you know, disobeying orders and all that. But she got screwed over as a result of it anyway, right? She got transferred over to the cafe or whatever with getting to be Chisato's partner, right? But later figured out that that was kind of a, you know, bureaucratic political move. I don't know what you want to call it, right? But trying to protect the organization, essentially, because there's a lot going on with this arms deal and, you know, I don't know, political intrigue kind of stuff going on behind the scenes, right? Just there's a lot of that. There's this hacker called Walnut, I guess, who's also a part of things, and it's all pretty crazy. Something about 1,000 missing guns, I think they said, but a lot of that's going on. But at the same time, we have Takina now adjusting to her new life, her new partner, right? And they're pretty much complete opposites, which is pretty standard whenever you have these kind of like bringing two people together as partners sort of thing. Like, have you ever seen the old movie Rush Hour? It's kind of the same idea. You bring together two people from very different walks of life, and they become partners, and usually just comedy and craziness ensues as a result of putting them together. And we kind of have that here. We have Takina, who is kind of the, what's the right word for her? Chill? I mean, mellow, you know, just wants to do her job right, well, you know, not really the friendly type. And then we have Chisato, who's kind of a Genki girl sort of type, you know, very energetic, very friendly, very peppy. I think they translated as at some point, right? So bringing them together is quite the combination, and so far they seem like they're going to be pretty good friends going forward, which is good to see. Takina definitely wants to get back her old job. That's kind of her driving motivation. We'll see if that changes at all going forward as she gets used to her new position, right? Because I'm sure as her friendship with Chisato deepens, things may change, right? But yeah, she wasn't exactly sure what she was going to do, but they ended up going to like unexpected places. I think it's like a preschool, Yakuza, like a Japanese language teaching place? I don't know. But just all these random places that not usually what Takina would do. But we also got something a bit more in line with her work because we had this girl who was like dealing with a stalker situation, but as it turns out, it wasn't just some random jealous person on the internet. It was people that noticed the background, right? The arms deal going on in the background, and they couldn't have that, so wanted to get that deleted. But we also took care of them because Chisato, who was kind of had her abilities doubted by Takina, was able to show what she's got. Like, she used non-lethal methods because that's kind of how she rolls, you know, something about precious life or whatever. But she got it done. She hired a cleaner. It all got resolved, which is good. And nobody died, right? She didn't die. The hostage didn't die. It's all good. And even though a picture getting posted to the internet caused some problems this episode, they did not hesitate at all to post the picture that they took on the internet. It was a nice picture, though, to be fair. Together with our new girl, yeah, we are awaiting your patronage. Apparently, I can't read. But yeah, we also have her in her her new work attire. She got those twin tails, and she really does look like that one girl. I think it's called Hyoka, the one Kyoto Animation show. I never actually watched it. I've seen the girl, right? The Kinya Narimasu meme. Like, she looks like her. I thought she looked like Akiyama Mio at first, but once I got a good look at the eyes, that's more what I started to lean towards. But yeah, definitely a pretty interesting first episode. A lot of stuff to take in with it. Definitely might be the sort of thing I want to watch a second time before I watch the second episode, because I'm sure there's some details and stuff that kind of fell through the cracks as I'm trying to just take in this whole new world and characters and stuff, right? But I never really got to have that fun sleepover, that fun pajama party. That was probably my biggest complaint in the episode. I really do love Chisato's character design. Like, I mean, I like Takina's as well, but Takina's I've seen like several times, you know, like slight variations of that, the black Hime cut hair and all that. I've definitely seen her. I feel like I've seen her before, but Chisato, that just looks like a really unique character design. I don't know, like the hair and everything. Like, I think I would be able to pick her out as being a part of this show if I saw her picture out of context, whereas I could not say the same about Takina, right? Not at all. So, and Chisato just a very likable, fun character in general, right? Very, very Genki, very cheerful, very friendly, but also seemingly pretty competent at her job and pretty friendly. And I like her. Also, I like the mid card. You know, the two halves where one was Shisato, one was Takina, and one was sticking a gun in her face, and the other was giving her a flower. So, and they were both naked, I think. So, definitely would like more context on that scene. But, and of course, there's also things, also the thing with the tower and the symbol of peace and all that. I'm sure we'll get more into that in the future. Like they showed it a lot on camera in the background of shots, so definitely important. But yeah, essentially the Lycoris are like hitmen that maintain the peace, like secret agents and all that. And I wonder if we'll get to meet more of them, because we only really got, for the most part, those two. Like we saw others, but they weren't really like, you know, relevant characters in the episode. Not to the same extent as these two. So I do wonder if we'll get like more main ones, right? Ones with names and screen time and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's all I really got to say on the episode. It was definitely good, interesting, and for now I will continue with it, see where it goes. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.